The holidays start here at Kroger with a variety of options to celebrate traditions old and new. You could do a classic herb-roasted turkey or spice it up and make turkey tacos. Serve up a go-to shrimp cocktail or use Simple Truth wild-caught shrimp for your first Cajun risotto. Make creamy mac and cheese or a spinach artichoke fondue from our selection of Murray's cheese. No matter how you shop, Kroger has all the freshest ingredients to embrace all your holiday traditions. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hi, I'm Daniel Hill and welcome to my Instagram Stories Flash Briefing, where I answer questions about the platform and give you news that you need to know about. If this is your first day setting up your Amazon Echo device, welcome. Glad you've selected my Flash Briefing to listen to. Now let's get on to today's news. There weren't any features announced for the platform today because undoubtedly most of the staff are enjoying some time off with their families. But there was an interesting article on TechCrunch which detailed the author's product wish list for Instagram, Twitter, Uber, and more. Now, I'll just focus on the Instagram section because the author did make some good points. The first was a recommendation for a See More Like This button, a button on feed posts that when tapped inserts a burst of similar posts before the timeline continues. So for instance, if you wanted to see more fashion, sunsets, selfies, pets, or other things, you could just tap on that button and it would give you more of similar posts. Pinterest briefly had this feature, but the author pointed out that it would be better on Instagram, and I completely agree. The second feature that the author requested was web DMs, basically to be able to use Instagram.com to send direct messages. This is an important point if you spend a lot of time at a computer, like I do, especially if you're at work or at school during the day. However, I made a comment on the article that you can send direct messages just by using the Instagram app for PC. Unfortunately, Mac users, you don't have access to it, but if you're running Windows 10, you can just install the Instagram app and send direct messages right from your computer. To get the Instagram app for PC, open the Windows Store and then search for Instagram. Super easy. And now on to the question of the day. The questions are read by my lovely wife Lauren, who at the moment is editing pictures and listening to the Moana soundtrack extremely loudly.
Today's question is, what hashtag should I use for my posts?
When it comes to hashtags, I recommend using hashtags that describe your account, not just the picture. You may be tempted to just focus on whatever content is in the picture and search for hashtags that are appropriate for that photo. But by using relevant hashtags for your account, people get an idea of what sort of content you post. I typically recommend searching for hashtags that have less than 500,000 posts. The less posts on a particular hashtag, the more likely your post is to get seen. If you use a hashtag like fun that has billions of posts, no one will see your post because in the time that it takes you to post it, many thousands of other pictures with that same hashtag will also be posted. So focus on niche hashtags, perhaps ones that are specific for your area or the very specific industry or work that you do. That concludes today's Flash Briefing. Thank you so much for listening. Please send me a direct message at Daniel Hill Media with any questions or feedback that I need to know.